that are jumping on today. Just late. I know a lot of people also skip warm up, which is terrible. You're getting, not you, Matt, but everybody else. You're getting cursed. Just kidding. Okay, come on down to right knee, left foot forward. Probably the people that do the recording skip ahead of this and I don't know it. Left foot's forward. Take a nice big sweep of those arms and sink nice and deep into those hips. Oh, always feels good to open up those hips to start the day. Exhale to release that. Do that 2 more times. In breath, forward, reaching the arms up. Exhale to release. And we'll do 1 more to hold. Sweep the arms forward. Option to keep them overhead or drop them to your knee for 3. For 2. Forward fold on 1. Taking those hips back, fingertips towards your mat. Option to hold or option to rock. Your choice. Forward and back, or just getting in that beautiful stretch. We'll all take our hips back to hold and take the right hand up and over top of that left leg, coming into a gentle twist. See if you can flex those toes a little bit more. And then walk those hands around to your right. Half tabletop position, extend out that left leg. Take an in breath to bring those shoulders over top of the wrists. Exhale to take the hips back. We'll do that 2 more times. In breath forward. Exhale back. Getting into that lateral part of the leg, inside, outside, abductor, adductor. On this next one back, you'll hold the hip towards heels. Walk those hands over to your left. And by heels, I mean heel, not plural. All right, see if you can wiggle those right fingertips a little bit further. And then come on back up into tabletop, switch out that knee. Left knee is gonna come down, right foot forward. Take an in breath, sweep those arms forward and up. Tracking that right knee over the right toes. As you move here, in breath forward and up. Oh, exhale to release. 1 more time there. Breath in, forward and up. There comes Jess and I think Alyssa. Good morning, good morning. Holding on this last one. Reaching those arms up. Or towards that knee for 3. For 2. And then forward fold on 1. Flexing through those toes. Fingertips drop beside you. Coming into that little static rock or hamstring stretch and hold. Okay, a couple of times forward and back. On your next one, hold the hips back, take the left hand up and over top of that right leg. Keep driving that right hip back behind you, just a gentle twist. Take a nice big breath in right there. And then walk those hands around to the left, extend through the right leg. In breath, bring those shoulders over the wrists. Exhale to take the hips back. Okay, we'll do that 2 more times. In breath, forward. Exhale, hips back. 1 more. Breath in forward. I just got a little clear of the throat there. Left hip towards left heel. 1 hand's over to the right. Left fingertips wiggle a little bit further forward. Drive into that left hip as much as you can. Take a nice big breath in there. Good, and then make your way up into tabletop. Okay, spread the fingers wide, shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over knees, toes tucked or untucked. You choose. Let's take a nice big breath in. Lift your tail, lift your gaze. Notice how the low back and pelvis are shifting for you today. Exhale to tuck and round. Oh, always feels good. Okay, big breath in, creating that beautiful arch. And then exhale to tuck and round. Good, we'll do 1 more there at your own. If you need to pause in any of those places that feels extra good for your body, feel free. Exhale to tuck and round. Nice job, everybody. Okay, tap your toes if they are not already. Walk those hands slightly further forward, lift the hips, up and back to your downward dog. Give yourself a moment, give a couple pedals into the heels, getting the calves, the ankles, hamstrings, all the good stuff. Take a big step forward when you're ready with the right foot. Lower that left knee down. And tuck the left toes at the back. We're in that nice deep lunge as we begin our rotations. Right arm sweeps up and open. Exhale to wrap and reach to the left. Remember, we want the right foot planted the entire time as the right knee opens. External rotation from that hip as we make those rotations. Super important. This is essentially a super deep squat for that right side body. 1 more time, big breath and open. Exhale to wrap and reach. All right, right hand's gonna come back to your mat, left toes tuck. We take the right foot back to meet the left back in your down dog. Take your time in that down dog if you need to. And then we'll do the other side. Big step forward with the left foot. Lower the right knee down, untuck right toes. Shift your weight into the right hand, sweep left arm up and open. Left foot maintains that beautiful contact with the floor. Left knee opens up and away from that body as you make those rotations. Holy moly, does that ever feel good for the hips this morning? Big breath in, open it all up. Good morning, Melissa. Exhale. Up and reach. Good. Okay, left hand is going to come back to your mat. Right toes tuck, pivot around into a nice wide straddle. All right, so toes slightly, facing forward or a slight turn out. You choose. Take it from right to left here in that lateral position. Okay, what we do want to do is maybe add a slight external rotation. That elbow can come to the inside. We do have lateral movement today, a couple variations of that. So we want to get those hips prepped and ready. All right, keep going side to side. Feels so good for 3. For 2, good morning, good evening, Auntie Caroline. And for 1, center straddle, heel toe those feet into your squat distance apart, and then sit those hips nice and low. Our lovely deep squat of the day. Take those elbows into the inside of the knees, hands to prayer, perhaps, or hands to fists. Drive the chest through. So we want to think of lengthening through that spine. Should we hang out for a little bit? We can have a nice little chit chat. Just kidding. We'll take 1 more big breath in as you are. And then exhale, release and fold. The newlyweds are on with us today. Heel toe those feet into his hip distance. Terry Ann and Rick, congratulations to them. That was the wedding I was at on the weekend. Forward fold over those legs. Sway it out. Maybe taking those hands in behind. We'll get a nice soft bend to those knees. Tuck your tail at the back. Stacking yourself up to standing to the top. Okay, up to standing, we're going to take ourselves into our sumo squat stance. So take those feet out nice and wide, turn the toes, sit yourself into your sumo, give yourself that beautiful lateral reach from right to left. Take your time in your sumo if you would like. Micro sumo, if that's better for you, you choose. Alternating there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Coming into your hamstring stretch, arm circle, heel comes forward, hips go right back, sweep those arms forward, up and around. Always feels so good for the chest and shoulders as well. Heel down, give that beautiful flat back hinge position, sweep the arms around, alternating those heels. Taking your time, breathing and connecting. Always the back of those legs, calves, ankles, hamstrings. Always nice to open those up. For 3, for 2, and for 1. We will come into a march, a jog, a high knee. You choose your level of where you are at. Maybe you're going to just take it into that march just to get the hip flexors going. Maybe you want that heart rate up, so maybe you're going to get the higher knees, the high knees going. Good, let's take those heels now to the back. Again, you could march this one out, activating those hamstrings, jog, march, whatever feels better for you. We will take it to a slow, paused speed skater. So step or hop, pause. Step or hop, pause. Thinking of the balance, thinking of engaging through that landing. Keep going there. We're going to do that all 1 more time. Come right back into your high knee jog, march. Okay, maybe you're going to elevate this second time through, maybe not. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going. High knee jog, march. Nice job. There comes, who else is there? Jess, Melissa, I think somebody else joined in. Yep, I have to get there. Heels to the back. Heels to the back, I will. Okay. Ooh, we're going to get heart rate up today a little bit too. Take it from left to right in your pause. Last week, the lower body was epically challenging. I think I was sore for the longest time. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, we're warmed up. We're ready to rock. We are 1 minute behind schedule. That's okay. Good morning. Good morning. I love that the newlyweds are here. Hi, guys. And there's Heather. Okay, happy Tuesday to you all. Good morning, Jess. Okay, what do we need today? Now, ideally, weights. If you do not, there are lots of opportunities for body weight. I'm probably going to take some of those opportunities today. Chair or bench, bed, whatever you have. Anything that you can sit on, okay? Also, there will be options to not. Also, band, also option to not. Because I know for sure, Terry Ann and Rick, they don't have much with them. But there's also always options to take that equipment stuff away. Okay, team, we're gonna get started right away. We're coming into a staggered deadlift and squat combo. So our staggered B stance, kickstand, however we want to word it, left leg is going to be down, right toes are back. So with our weights, we're going to slide those down the front of that left leg. That's going to be one. We pull the stand. We change the position of the weights. We're going to come into a single leg squat, still supported by that right foot. So we're alternating hinge, stand, squat. Okay, those weights will go down. You can do that one body weight, no problem. Okay, jumping jack. We're gonna shake all of that out. Do the other side. We're gonna come into an isolation bridge hold to finish that round. We're only going through this 2 cycles through. We got 4 rounds to get through today. Lots of work, lots of movement, lots of variations. That is where we were starting out. Grab your weights if you have them. Starting with left foot down, right toes to kickstand. It's not a far kickstand. Bring it in nice and close, okay? Left foot down. 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Okay, I feel like that was very quick, trying to go as quickly as I can. Nice hinge. You can take it into a tempo if you want, or rep it out. Thinking of your single leg squat, right? When you come into that, light on those right toes at the back. Now, if you're taking it into body weight, no problem. You can have those hands at your hips to guide them back, and then you can just keep them there for your squat, or you can interlace, or you can take them in behind the head. That's more of a single leg good morning, which is always a good morning. Okay, so you have lots of variations here. We're here for a full minute for this left side. We're gonna come to our jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Gonna get that heart rate up. You have the option to tap or jump in that jumping jack. Okay, keep going here. We got 10 seconds left. Lots of heavy reps for that left side. Single side, light right toes, strong hip hinge, and squat for 3. For 2, and for 1, jack it out. Okay, so arms are involved here. They don't have to be. You can interlace them. You can just think of legs. You can tap right, tap left if we're not jumping, but we want to get the heart rate up a little bit. We're going right back to strength, okay, for the right side. So we will repeat. Woo, should not have my weights there. Oh, that would be a disaster. A nice roll of the ankle. Oh, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. Right foot is forward, left toe is kickstand. We go right into that hinge. Press the hips back. Squeeze to stand. Change the position of those weights to come into your single leg squat or supported squat. Hinging it down with that flat back, pressing those hips back, and then that single leg squat. Now, something I did not cue for the first round. We already know it because I say it a billion times. When you come into that hinge, remember the gaze comes down and forward. If you were not looking forward, do not do that to your neck. And second thing is pushing those knees out in that single leg squat, right? We want to make sure nothing's coming in. We want to push the knees slightly out or just track them over those toes. All right, team, we're almost there. 10 seconds left for the side. Strong hip hinge, and then a nice squat. Option for your bridge pose to hold on your mat, or you can also elevate the shoulders and or elevate the feet. You have 3 options for 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, come into a bridge. I'm gonna take the option to elevate my feet. You can be flat on the floor. Shoulders can be elevated as well. I'm just getting more into the hamstrings a little bit on this one with them elevated. You can choose whatever variation you want, but in any variation that you are in, squeeze the glutes, okay? Pressing into those feet, tucking the tail. Remember, it's not about how high the hips are, it's how much can you activate those glutes. For 3, press and breathe for 2, and release for 1. Nice job, everybody. Okay, we go right back to the beginning, opportunity to grab a sip of water if you need it. We come right back to that left side. We go through all of that one more time. Left foot forward, right toes back, coming into your hip hinge. Change the weight position, coming into your single leg squat. Light on those right toes. We want to think of 80-20. Maybe it's 70-30 for you. Maybe it's 90-10 for you. Okay, there are options. Choose what one is best for you. Nice strong hip hinge. Squeeze, taking it into a nice tempo. Single leg. Squat, supported. Let's see how everybody's doing. hip hinge and squat. Left leg is working hard. Let's go. Nice job. All right, well done, Matt. Good. Remember to push the weight into that left foot as much as you can. Strong hip hinge. Nice, Alyssa. Well done, Terry Ann and Rick. We look good there. Yes, Jess. Remember keeping that chin with you as you hinge. Think of holding something between your chin and your chest. Let's go, Heather. I cheered on Heather last week. Special cheer on. I'm sure she enjoyed that. Let's go into Caroline. All right, team. You're almost done. You've got 10 seconds left for this leg. We go into our jumping jacks. Keep going here. Maybe one more deadlift and squat for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down, jacking out. All right. This jack out is nice little, it's a nice little recovery. Remember, you can maybe tap for 2, jump for 2. Maybe you want to mix it up. Maybe you don't want to jump the whole time. So you can give yourself a tap right, tap left, 2 jumps, or keep jumping it out or tapping it out. You choose. Okay, this is where we get to get the heart rate up a little bit, right? We have one more time for that right side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab those weights. Last time here. Right foot is forward. Left toes slightly behind you. Kickstand that. Hinge it down. Flat back. Take your gaze with you. Squeeze to stand. Alternate with that squat. Pushing the weight into the right foot as much as you can. Changing that position for the weights to come beside you. Keeping that chest nice and proud as you come into that squat. Now, one last cue I did not give is when you squat, make sure you're not coming forward. We want the shoulders up and hips down versus coming forward. Hold the chest up, right? Okay. It's like a single leg suitcase squat. Hinging it down, squeeze, squat it down, press. Nice job, everybody. Keep that going. We are almost there. We got one more isolation bridge hold. We've got a couple options. I did not get the option to add weight to your hips. Feel free to add that in this round. We go there in 5, 4, 3, 2, into your bridge. Maybe you're going to change it this round. I'm going to press my shoulders to my bench and have my feet on the floor. Tuck and squeeze the glutes. All right. We need to hang out and breathe. Contemplate life maybe for the 30 seconds. Contemplate your day, what you have ahead. Just kidding. Be in the moment. Enjoy that glute activation. Press through those feet. Tuck the tail. Breathe and squeeze. Final 10 seconds right here. Can you squeeze a little bit harder? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Rest water for you guys. I'm going to take us through next circuit. Okay. Bench, chair, something to sit on. Optional. Okay. Body weight, optional. Weights, optional. All of the options today. Left foot is going to be down on the mat. Right heel can be there or not. That is your support. You're going to come up into a standing position. Step forward with the right foot. Come back to a knee drive to balance. Maybe lowering the heel back down to bring the hips back to your chair or a bench. Press up. Step it forward. Come back to that knee drive. Lower down slow for that bench. Just making sure it's still there. Now, you have the option to hold maybe one weight at your chest, 2 weights at your side, or go into body weight for that. We're coming into jack squats after the first side. Out and in with those legs, my non-jumpers. We're stepping right and left, taking it from side to side. Okay, we do other side. We're going to come into a bridge march this time. Option to have shoulders elevated, feet elevated, or on the mat. I'll get there. We'll demo when we get there. Grab weights if you're using them. Have your chair or bench. If you don't have a chair or bench, you can still do this one without it. You would just come into a nice heel supported. You guys know what I'm talking about. Heel supported single leg squat. Let's go. This is the pistol squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm going to do one weight at my chest. Left foot is down. Right foot is either supporting you or off the floor. Step it forward. Come right back to that knee drive. Option to lower the heel as you come back down or stay single leg. Your choice. Step forward. Come back to that knee drive. Lower down. Now track that left knee over the left toes as much as you can. Option for that heel to support you the entire time. no problem. Making sure we get a little bit of balance in there. Strong left leg as much as you can. All right, we got 15 seconds. Keep going. We're gonna come right into those jack squats. Out and in, or squatting left and right if you are not jumping in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, getting that heart rate up. Now, maybe you're not coming into a deep squat. That's what I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna come into my deep squat, or maybe you are gonna come into your deepest squat and you're gonna think of power and explode. Maybe you're not jumping and you're taking it from right to left. You have many options here, team. Choose what's best for you. Getting those legs going, getting that heart rate up. All right, in 3, in 2, right side, let's go. Right foot is down, weighted body weight, 2 weights, your choice. Right foot down, left leg can support you or not. Step it forward with that left foot. Ooh, don't lose your balance, Nat. Come right back up and down. Drive up, press. Step it forward. Right back, knee drive. Then maybe taking that heel to the floor. So you've got options, choosing which one feels good for you. If you are not using anything to guide you, like a chair or a bench, no problem, just do your best for that range of motion. Good work, team. Let's go. Yes, Alyssa, nice big step forward. Drive that knee to balance, team. In that, yes, squeezing that core. We got lots going on here. We're working. My heart rate is very high. Keep that up. 10 seconds. Left for this leg. Let's go. Right foot is down. Left steps forward. Drive the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down into your bridge. Or elevated if you prefer. We come into a march. Elbows by your side or hands by your side. Lifted alternating. Opposite leg. Knee comes towards chest as the opposite foot holds your bridge. Drive the knee. Drive the knee. Working lots of posterior, back body today in these 30 seconds. We got 10 to go. March it out. Squeeze that knee in towards the chest. Pressing elbows or hands by your side. You choose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Again. Left foot, we go through that one more time. One more time. Left foot is down. Weight is at your chest, body weight or double weights. We take it into that front lunge. We come back to drive that knee balance. We slowly lower ourselves back to that surface and or into a pistol squat. Now, I didn't demo a full pistol squat, which is an option to take if you've got that. Oh, let's go. I like to have that nice support behind me. I'm getting the same depth in that single leg squat. Pistol squat. Keep going here. Slowly lowering towards your chair bench. Stepping it forward. Driving that knee to balance. Lowering down. Okay, team. We're almost there. 15 seconds for this leg. We come into our jack squats last time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, jack it out. Let's go. Now, maybe you prefer jumping jacks. You can go back to those if you want. Okay, that's an option. This is where we just want to try to move a little bit quicker to get that heart rate going. And let's go. Okay, I feel like the legs are going to be like last week again. Heather and I were talking about that. It was a little torturous. Okay, team, that's okay. We're here for it. 3, 2, are we though? 1, right side. Let's go. Body weight, 2 weights. Right foot is down. Left foot is supporting you or elevated. Let's go. Forward, grab the knee, slowly lower down. Let's go. Final set for the side. We've got that bridge march to finish the circuit, and we move on. All right, keep that going. I'm gonna grab some water. Taking it as my opportunity to breathe. Let's go, let's go. Nice job, Rick. Keep it going. We got this. Terry's killing it over there. Let's go, Jess. Nice job, everybody. Well done, Matt. Body weight. is great for these, okay? Stabilizing into those hips, knees, ankles, thinking of core. All right, we've got 5, 4, 3, let's go into Caroline 2. Come on down, bridge march. Option, heels elevated, shoulders elevated, or on your mat. You choose what one feels best for you. We go right away, driving the knee into the chest. Now, something I didn't mention on the first round is seeing if you can keep your hips the same the entire time. Nice, Alyssa. Good control. We don't want many shifts from right to left for those hips. Nice, Jess. Well done, team. Okay, this is your final little bit here. 10 seconds, keep going. Nice. 4, breathe, 3, 2, and time. Well done, everybody. Okay, rest and water for you guys. We move on next round. Okay, couple of options here. We can come into body weight once again, or one weight at your chest, okay? Curtsy lunge to a lateral leg lift and or pulse. I'm gonna let you choose. It's a hold or a pulse. We come into curtsy. Okay, wait, 1 second. That was a lost my balance. Curtsy, leg lift out to the side. 1, 2, or 1, 2. But I really want you to think of isolating into that hip. Okay, so don't do this like big kick. Hold it up as high as you can, 1, 2, or little pulse, 1, 2. Right back into that curtsy if you can. And or after the leg lift, tap the toe, then step it back. Body weight or weight at your chest. We obviously have right side, left side. In between that, we're gonna come into a short speed skater. Okay, you can step and kick at the back if you're not jumping, or taking it from right to left, really getting into the glutes and the hips. We come into a bridge hip thrust. Option for weight, option on your mat, shoulders elevated, feet elevated. Those are all your options. So coming into the full thrust this time. Okay, we got it. One weight at your chest or body weight, those are your options. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, left foot down, right curtsies behind you. Then that right leg kicks out to the side. 1, 2. Now make sure you don't lean to lift that leg. Lift it to where it is good for you, where you're like, oh, I feel that in my hip. Option to add that 1, 2. Little pulse. That little movement isolates it that much more. Also think of what's happening in the obliques, right? It is helping lift that leg right out to the side, curtsy it back. Oh, 1, 2 hold and or 1, 2 pulse. Curtsy, 1, 2 hold, or 1, 2 pulse. I feel like I was really aggressive with the height of my leg there. Doesn't have to be high to really get into that hip. All right, we got 10 seconds. Holy, why is my heart rate like in the 150s over here? Great. 3, that's not a complaint. 2, and 1. Those fast little short speed skaters, side to side. Hinge forward slightly. Get deep with those legs, deep. Oh, that left leg is firing from those. Let's go. Let's go. Side to side, you can also kick that heel if that's better for you and you don't want to take it into that little jump. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, curtsy right side, leg lift left. All right, right away, curtsy, leg lift. Control that leg lift, hold 1, 2, and or pulse. Remember, keep shoulders stacked over hips, okay? Don't let that body lean. Stay tall and lift. 1, 2, pause in that leg lift. Recovering from those short speed skaters as you go here. Alyssa loves a good active recovery, right, Alyssa? Let's go. Lift. 1, 2, curtsy. Holy glutes, holy hips. Got balance, stabilizers, all of the things. Little curtsy or big curtsy. Big leg lift or little leg lift or pulse. All right, team. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hip thrust. Come on down. Elevate or not, you choose. Weight in or body weight, you choose. Lower the hips, press, tuck. Lower the hips and press. Okay, giving yourself that nice activation at the top. The hips and glutes have been activated for sure. All right, thrust it out here for the 30 seconds. We go through all of that one more time. All right, 10 seconds left of thrusting. Maybe you want to do an isolation move for the last little bit if you want. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come right back up. Let's go. Curtsy to lateral leg lift. Left foot down, right curtsy's back. Lateral lift. 1, 2. Option to pulse that leg for 2, or simply hold for 2. What is not an option is leaning to lift the leg. Shoulders stacked right over top of those hips. You guys, it is a sweaty mess over here. Whew. We're working hard this morning. Let's go. Nice job, Carrie Ann. Let's go, Matt. Little pulses at the top or hold. I see lots of pulses out there. Nice job, everybody. You choose whether you want that static 1, 2 or the pulse 1, 2. All right, 15 seconds left for this side. Curtsy it back. Option to tap the toe before you step into your curtsy if you need that. Let's go, Heather. Let's go, Jets. Nice job. Let's go into Caroline. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short speed skaters, or step with that the hamstring curl kick. Let's go. Short and fast, short and fast. Everybody can probably speed it up a little. Yes. Push yourself, sit a bit deeper into that. Yes, have a slight hip hinge forward. You guys look great. Keep that going. I will join you for the last 10 seconds. Let's go side to side. Can you pick it up? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Weighted or body weight. Let's go. Last time. Right foot down. Left curtsies. We come into that lateral lift. Pause 1, 2, or pulse 1, 2. You choose. Take your time here. Focus on what is being activated as you curtsy. And then as you leg lift or pulse. We got some glute, hip. We got core. We got strong quad on the right. Stabilizers on the right. Take your time here. There's no reason to rush this. Or maybe there is, I don't know. You don't get through it any quicker if you speed up your reps. But we are almost there. We've got our hip thrusts to finish this round. And we got one final round and we go right on time. Love when that happens. We're getting lots done today. All right, team. Last 10 seconds right here. Holy Hannah, the glutes are firing. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your hip thrusts. Option to take a weight with you. Option to be elevated in any way. Shoulders or feet. Weighted or body weight. Feet at least hip distance apart. Make sure those knees are tracking the toes. And you activate at the top, tuck and squeeze. Let's go. Last 15 seconds to finish this round. We got 1 to go, team. Keep it up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, last one here. Does it get any easier? Just kidding. Okay, it doesn't. Lateral lunge to reverse lunge combo. That was the theme. If you haven't noticed that, your strength components are all combos. Lateral, option to tap the knee, or tap the foot, not the knee. Step it back. Out to the side, in, back, in, okay? Body weight, weighted one at your chest. You can also take them by your side, frame the knee, like we did last week, and then just keep them by your side for your reverse. Right, left side. In between that, we've got ski jacks, forward and back, with those feet, okay? Excuse me. We're coming into a bridge, calf raise. Pulling your bridge, lifting the heels, lower. Lift heels, lower. Last round, team. It is 6 minutes of work, and you're done, besides the finisher. Okay. Weight or body weight, lateral to reverse. Left foot stays down, right is stepping out. First, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big lateral, push the hips back. Tap the toe if you want, or drag the knee. If you want to add in a bit of stability, you can take it there before you step it out. Tap the toe, keep the toe light. Okay, so we're working right abductor, push off, left, reverse lunge. Keep the weight forward in the left foot, out and in. Now, maybe you're like, I'm going body weight for this one now, and I'm going to maximize my reps. Maybe you're going to speed that up. Maybe take it into a tempo. Maybe you want to give yourself a 2-second pause at the bottom of the lateral. Maybe you want to give yourself a 2-second pause at the reverse. Change it up, mix it up, do what's best for you. Make sure that core is supporting you the entire time. We have 5, 4, 3, 2 ski jacks. Let's go forward and back with those feet. Now you're on jumpers, tap right, tap left. You are alternating that tap back. It is small. It does not need to be massive. Just light toes, forward and back, shaking everything out, right? All that strict strength work. Ooh, say that 5 times fast. No, thank you. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, left. Steps out. Drive the knee if you want. Step it back. Add the weight if you want. Or take it into that body weight. Maybe you're going to focus on stabilizing and keeping into that nice little hold at the bottom. Maybe you're going for higher reps. There are so many options and variations. The goal is, where can you challenge yourself? Don't take the easy way out, right? And what feels better for you? Maybe you want to slow this down. Maybe the heart rate's a little bit high for you. Making sure you're breathing. Terry is the best breather that I know. She's got some good breathing techniques. I'm sure she's crushing it over there. Okay, keep that up. Big step up. 15 seconds left for this leg. All right, we come into our bridge calf raise. That completes first round of 2 for this one. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down. You can be elevated on this one as well. Hips come up. Feet hip distance. Lift the heels off the mat. Hover them down. Lift, hover, and release. Okay, so we get a little ankle action. We got a little calf action. We got a little glute action. Lots of things here. Keep going. Hover and press. 5, 4. Maybe you want to hold into the calf raise. You can. 3, 2, 1. Last round of your team. Let's get through it. We come into left side, stays down, right out. Maybe it's to the knee drag balance, to reverse lunge. Okay, you can take out that balance if you want. You can lateral, tap the toe, reverse, tap the toe. Okay, I'm literally drenched over here. Sweaty self, I love it. We're getting a good high heart rate. Yes, nice consistent movement here. Okay, weighted at your chest. You can take it into 2. Body weight is perfectly fine. Let's go. Let's go. Big push off, reverse. You have that weight loaded into the left leg for your reverse. Push off the right in your lateral. Keep it up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, ski jacks. Let's go. All right, forward and back with those feet, forward back with those arms. You can tap this one out or jump. And let's go. Little movement forward and back. Staying nice and light on those feet. It's 30 seconds total. We got 10 to go. Math skills over here. Strong math skills. Not at all. Okay. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot stays down. Lateral out. Tap or knee drive. Reverse back. Tap or knee drive. Okay, team. This is it. Last minute for the side. We got our 30-second calf raise in bridge. Those circuits were all done. We've got our finisher, which is 3 minutes. Just under 3, actually. Is it 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81? It's exactly 3, okay. Keep going here, team. You're almost there. Home stretch. Lateral. Step out with the left. Grab the knee, maybe. Tap the toe, maybe. Reverse it back. Okay. Last 15 seconds. For this leg. That's it. We come into our bridge calf raise. You can hold your calf raise this entire round if you want. Elevated or not. In 4, 3, 2, set yourself up. Feet hip distance apart for sure. Elevated or not. Lift the heels, hover. Lift the heels, hover. Hold. Maybe for a 1, 2 at the top of that calf raise. Quick sip of water for me. Let's do a check-in. Who's holding, who's repping? Yes, press into those toes, hover those heels at the bottom, keep it up, team. Nice job, everybody. 4, 3, 2, and release down. Well done. You managed to make it through. That was some serious fun, right? Okay, we're gonna finish with banded exercises, resistance band above the knees. If you don't have one, it is not gonna make a difference other than you just don't get that additional tension, no problem. If you wanna add a weight in this circuit, you can at your chest. If you wanna take it into body weight, that's an option as well. We're not going through it together. Sorry, we are. We're not going, I am not going through it. We're going through it together, is how I wanted to word that. We start with a simple squat. To start, take your feet about shoulder distance apart, hips down and up. Not speed, full rep range as much as you can. That's all I'm giving you to start, 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're going for as many squats as you can in that 20 seconds. Not speed, so you do lock it at the top. Activate glutes, release down. Glutes, release down. Body weight is great, or add a weight at your chest. 5, 4, stay in your squat. 3, 2, hold and pulse. Little pulses, little pulses. Chest is up, core is braced. Give a slight tug of the tail at the back. Pull in the low abs, pulse it low. We got 10 seconds, keep pulsing. We're gonna squat right, squat left. Option to stay up, option to go up or stay low. 3, 2, 1. So staying low, right to left, or coming up in between each squat. If your legs are firing, take this option. If they're not, stay low, go right to left. Okay, we got 4 abductions. Squeeze stand in 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, press the knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, stand. Down squat, push the knees, feet are flat. Don't let the feet come off. 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. 4, 3, 2, 1, stand. We come into speed squats or jump squats to finish. In 3, 2, 1, speed or jump. If you're speed, don't lock out at the top. If you're jumping, press, get those feet off the floor. Oh my goodness, that is some serious fire. 4, 3, 2, 5 seconds. We do it one more time. 4, 3, shake it out. 2, squat it out. Let's go. Down and up. Okay, that's a minute and 20 seconds. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Yes, math skills. No, it's not. It's a minute and 40. Okay, so my math of 3 minutes was incorrect. Shocker. 3, 2, add in your pulses. Let's go. Pulse. Push your knees out whether you have a band on or not. Those glutes. Good morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, right to left. Right to left. Option to stand in between or option to stay low. All right. If you have a band on, make sure those knees are using it. Push them out. Brace through that core. 4 abductions to 1 stand. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, push the knees out. 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze stand. 4, 3, this is your last 40 seconds of work. Okay, we're almost there. We're right on time, see? We're gonna be about 20 seconds over time. That's not terrible for how much we got in today. Let's go, team. 3, 2, speed or jump, last 20. Let's go. If you're taking it into a speed, it is just like a big pulse. Don't walk out at the top. The hips don't come all the way forward. Or jump, you choose. Keep it going, 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go. 4, 3, 2, time. Oh, that was awesome. Woo. Good girl, she just did her down dog and up dog, you guys. Behind the scenes. You gonna come in for the pictures, Zoe? You gonna go to the mat? Just had a good little nap. Well done, how are we feeling, everybody? We good? Jess was ready to flex. She was ready for it. Come in for a quick flex, quick selfie. You guys crushed it. So good, everyone. We will stretch, cool down if you have the time. If you have to run, have a fabulous Tuesday, Thursday. We've got upper body, all the upper body coming your way. Oh my goodness, that heart rate. Woo! Okay, we will cool down We will get that heart rate down. We will stretch it out. All right, we'll start standing with our feet roughly hip distance apart. Oh. Take a nice big breath in of those arms, sweep them all the way up. Inhale and then exhale. Release that down. Nice job. Breath in. Sweep them up again. Grab a hold of the right wrist. Pull it over to your left. Take your right foot and cross it over in front of the left. Give yourself a nice, beautiful stretch for that entire side. Press into that right hip as much as you can. Take your gaze underneath that arm. Big breath in. And then we'll slowly release that side down. Other side. Big breath in. Grab a hold of the left wrist. Pull it over to the right. Left foot crosses over the right. I have to get my lefts and rights down here. Pressing into that left hip as much as you can, creating that beautiful arch. Take a nice big breath in there. And release that side. Okay, we're gonna come into a standing quad stretch before we make our way down. Whatever foot you would like to start with. And then pull that bent leg in towards standing. Add a slight tuck of the tail. If you need a chair or a wall to help you with balance, add that in for yourself. Oh, that feels so good. Take one more big breath in here. And release that leg down. Switch to the other. Okay. Pulling that bent knee in towards standing. Add a slight little tuck of that tail. Really activate that quad and hip flexor. Breathing there. So good. Take one more breath. And release that down. Make your way onto your back. If you feel like your heart rate is still quite high, maybe stay standing, take a couple more slow cycles of breath. If you are ready, come on down onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself maybe a little rock from right to left, or just a nice squeeze as you are. We'll extend that left leg out nice and long. Keep the right one pulled in. Just give yourself some nice big ankle rotations there. We did have a lot of jumping, a lot of things going on through the feet and ankles. Change the direction. And breathe. Good. We'll take the left hand in outside of the right knee. Right arm to a nice big T. Hug your knee in towards your body. And then over to the left side of space. That beautiful twist. That should feel glorious for your hip and glute. Low back. We breathe here. It does not matter how far that knee is coming over. Hug it in towards your body a little bit more. That's really going to get into that glute. Give yourself one more big breath in. And out. And then inhale that leg back into center. Bend your left leg in, plant your left foot. Kick your right leg up. Heel towards sky ceiling. Taking those hands in behind that right leg where it feels good for you. Flex those toes. Holding that flex position. Feeling all the feels for that hamstring. We'll take a nice big breath in, lift head, neck, and shoulders, chest towards knee, giving that final stretch for that side. Big inhale. Take that right ankle and cross it above the left knee. Open that right knee away from your body. Lift off of your left foot. Coming into figure 4 here. Option to take those hands through behind that left hamstring and or keeping your hand towards your knee and your foot. Zoe's going to enjoy a lot of salty sweat here if she starts licking. Let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders one more time. Give chest squeezed towards that shin. And then we'll release that down. Take the feet nice and wide, windshield wiper those knees from right to left. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, other side, we'll go through all of that, and we're done. Left knee comes in, right leg extends out. Start with your ankle rotations. Left ankle. Couple in each direction. Change if you have not. Oh, so good. All right, right hand hooks to the outside of the left knee. Left arm to a nice big T. Hug in that left knee over to the right side. Keep that knee nice and close. Breathing here into that left side, hip, glute, low back. Big inhale, bigger exhale. On your next breath in, come back through center. Bend your right leg, plant your right foot. Kick up that left heel towards the ceiling. Flex those toes in towards the face. Taking those hands in behind that leg, just close the eyes and enjoy that beautiful stretch because that feels so good. For me anyways, I'm sure it does for you. Take a next breath in and lift head, neck, and shoulders, chest towards knee. And then we'll cross that left ankle above the right knee. Push open that left knee with a gentle push. Lift off right foot and leg. Drive in the right knee, open up the left. Breathe in there into your figure 4 for the side. Take one more big inhale.
Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Chest towards shin. Oh, that feels good. Drop those feet back down to your mat. Take them nice and wide. Windshield wiper those knees from right to left. Last time there. So good, you guys. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll hug those knees into the chest. Take your hands in behind. Give yourself a couple of rocks along that spine or stay down on your mat. Whatever feels good for you. Amazing, amazing job. That might cue her to come back down. No, she's not doing it today. She didn't do her down dog, up dog for you. You missed behind the scenes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully see you Thursday morning. Today's Tuesday. Thursday morning. Bye, everyone.